Did you know Mike Brown
No,
personally?
but if I did, I would have hired him, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I work on houses. I also got this food truck thing going on, and I hired the Mike Browns because nobody else will hire them.
Yeah.
I hire them in a heartbeat. No application, on the spot. Boom. Let's do some statistics real fast. They had about 500 police out here, right? Armed with tanks, assault rifles, all different types of stuff. They spent well in excess of $10 million. It's probably more like 20 now, right? Doing, paying for regular time, overtime, hazard pay, fuel costs, munitions costs, you gotta pay for that tear gas. Food, you gotta feed them, and drink. You gotta feed them, you gotta feed them and hydrate them, right? Medical costs, vehicle maintenance, upkeep. They did all of that for 500 plus officers from all over the region who mostly were out here on standby, waiting for something to happen and over responding to what really was happening. Some of it, right? Now, had they taken that money, let's say the total bill that the taxpayers got to pay on this is $20 million. If they take $10 million and invest it in the derelict neighborhoods in these cities, mowing grass, tearing down vacant buildings, dilapidated properties, renovating properties that, so people can move in them, so we can reduce homelessness, right? The people that were seen on TV, the looters, the people that have us all here, make no mistake about it, him killing Mike Brown has us all here. The protesters brought us out. The looters made it an international, a global story. So if it weren't for the youth, these Mike Browns, if it weren't for the youth, we wouldn't all be here. It would have just been a few protests. The national correspondents would have never came. They could have covered it from New York or wherever they was stationed out of, and this story would be over.
It's very true.
But because of their actions, them saying we ain't going for that, and if we gotta loot this store, apologies to the owner, if we had to shut this whole city down, apologies to Ferguson, the residents, the kids that couldn't go to school, the parents who lost time on work, causing a fear to the citizens, you know what I'm saying? Putting people's lives at risk.
You're watching BLACKTREE on TV, only on Soul of the South.